What's up, guys? Today we're having another video about anime. We're going to talk about
upcoming stuff.
Yeah, the upcoming shows that are upcoming, and what we want to expect from them. Are we hyped for them? And possible content for the channel, etc.
Yeah, which the one that's coming out I don't know. By the time this video comes out, we might already have the first episode up. But that's Mob Psycho. That's like I think that's the first one of the year that we're like really excited about. That's starting. Obviously, we got Slime. We're going to continue doing that. Mob. We're going to pick that one up. We're super excited for that one. I don't know about you, but just out of the trailers we have seen, the little bit of information we have to go on, I'm more hopeful for Mob Season 2 more than One Punch a little bit. I'm not really somebody that's that concerned about One Punch, but I think as a whole, I just enjoyed Mob a little bit better. That's not to say One Punch wasn't great, because it was amazing. But I don't know, just more hopeful for that one than I am One Punch. But we are going to do One Punch as well. But we were kind of talking a little bit of how it was hard to watch One Punch when the first season came out until Netflix finally brought it. And so until we know more details about that, we won't know specifically how on time we'll be with that.
Yeah, Mob Psycho 100, missed opportunity for them to call it Mob Psycho 200.
Well, you can't really go. Well, I was gonna say you can't go above 100%, but he went like 1,000% at the end of the first season, so
whatever. Anyway, I'm excited for that. I'm excited for the content on the channel. As far as what I expect in the show, I really don't know that much about the source material. A lot less than I know of One Punch Man, so we'll just have to see. Yeah, I assume he'll go against like the main generation, like that bad guy, or it'll just be like like Rick and Morty one-offs. Who knows? Who cares?
I think it's gonna be a mixture of a little bit of both. We're gonna see probably a bigger antagonist come in. How much we'll get really that I don't think it'll be resolved. I think we'll at least get introduced to him.
Also, maybe does he get contact. The girl? I think he does. Maybe.
Yeah, because we do know that he gets a girlfriend, and after I watched the show the second time, I'm pretty sure it's the one that he wanted. So that'll be interesting.
Also, how are body improvement guys doing?
Probably still improving their body.
I hope so.
I can't wait to see the sensei. It's like, I can never pronounce his name. No, it's like Raijin?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. But
Raiden?
Right. But yeah, because he is still my favorite character, hands down. So I'm waiting to see what kind of schemes there are.
Yeah, so you'll hear more about that on the channel. So we'll move on to ones that we might not get to too much of. What's the next one?
Well, we do know, we already talked a little bit. Danmachi, we got the books that obviously we're covering. The movie, we know it's close, but we still don't have a date. Hopefully that means it's not going to get, delayed, but...
Someone knows, so we can watch it somewhere.
Yeah, but we do know definitely the movie's coming. Mm-hmm. The show's still up in the air, season 2. But
maybe winter. Next winter.
So winter is coming. Which is another thing that... Game of Thrones, this is not anime whatsoever, but if you like Game of Thrones, I and another person that I know are planning on doing some GOT content, so stay tuned for that.
It's a great acronym. So Danmachi, excited for that. Book comes out March 19th, day after something important to me happens, and I'm excited for the book.
The book, oh gosh, because the last book was amazing. So
we should do a speculation video. Maybe we will on the next book, since we know a little bit.
We should.
But anyway, so yeah, that's Danmachi for you. Really not, season 2 is unlike 20% chance of coming out this year, I would say. It really just depends on the success.
Another one that I'm pretty sure isn't going to come out this year, might come out early next year, is Overlord Season 4. Just because, we have My Hero coming out in, I believe, September, something like that. So, and I believe it's the same. Well, wait, no, that's not right. But
I don't know if it's the same
company.
Think that
they're gonna. I don't think it's the same company, but I do think that they're like probably they're like the two main powerhouses to come out around the same time, and maybe they're just gonna try to.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe early next year. We'll see. I mean, the source material's there for one more season, not for 2, but we'll have to see. Also, the author's like really slow now, so.
Well, what would be cool is if they did like My Hero did, where they wait a little bit. And then they give you like 2 seasons that are only like 3 months apart.
Yeah, that would be like 3 years for Overlord.
Yeah,
we'll see on that one. And then besides Overlord,
there's also this other show that we're wanting to check out, and we still don't know if what the name's going to be in English, but as far as I can tell, it's going to be called like Love is War. That's one. I don't know. I guess we'll just see how interesting the show is if we're going to do episode by episode on that. But that's one that we're looking forward to.
Also, one that we're not going to do episode by episode, but I liked it because I like the books. Is Rising of the Sword Hero or Shield Hero?
Shield Hero.
Yeah,
because he's worthless. At least you think he is because he's a shield guy.
But he's got the anger inside him that gives him the anger shield.
Yeah, we don't talk. Well, we can talk about that, but
we might do a review. We'll see. I mean, the animation was decent, and the episode. I think one episode came out, so we'll keep an eye on that. Maybe
that's going to be one if we do an episode by episode. I'm just going to let you know that he's going to be very positive, and I'll be very pessimistic about. And that's just because the little bit I have seen is like, but
it's anime.
Not to shit on.
And then what else we got here?
Well, we know that Kakaguri, whatever.
Gambling anime show season 2, supposedly January. I don't really know if that's gonna be the case, as it may get delayed. But
if that is the case, that just got this month got a whole lot more exciting.
To be honest, I don't know what they're gonna do because she's already gone against everyone, and including the vice. Chairman? I don't know, whatever, the student council vice president?
She's president, I think.
She's got a clone.
Because the glasses guy was the vice president, I think. So the girl, but she didn't like battle, really.
And I also think it was like her twin or something. Who cares? So I don't know how they're going to make the season like go out. Maybe they'll have some like off episode where she doesn't gamble to the death.
I just know that
gambles random adults.
If I remember right, at least like the manga, it's like 4 books ahead or something like that. So they got some content.
You know what they could do is gambling Olympics. So then it's like a magic show, but it's like all the universities are all centralized around gambling, and I don't think that's gonna happen, but that'd be cool. And then so not really too much.
You always got those exchange students coming in.
Yeah, exchange students. There we go. Yeah. Maybe that's it. The day before the president, they fight with the president. Some exchange students come in and like they destroy everyone, and then they have like a new regime.
Yeah.
There we go.
That could work.
Write it, boys. And then the next one, and then she has to team up with the... Anyway, I'm a writer. Not really. So, I'm excited, a little bit excited about that. And again, I don't know the source material. What else we got coming up?
I don't have anything else for now.
So...
I had another list. But...
that's pretty much it. I mean, One Punch as well. I know the source material for that. I'm excited. The animation is...
coming in April.
A little worrying, but we'll see how it is. And then, Slime, we got Slime coming up as well.
That was unfortunately delayed, so we didn't... That was another thing, apologies, that we didn't have, like, much, like, in that holiday transitioning time, but, there was not much to really talk about, and then, 2, we were kind of lazy.
/ busy, in my part. But, I think that overall, if I had to give like my top 3 anticipated shows for 2019, at least for this season, it would probably be... I'm excited for the second half of Slime. That'd probably be 3. I'm excited a lot for Mob. I think that probably would be 1. And as far as 2, maybe Kakaguri, maybe something like the Love is War, just because it's different, or something like that. And
then we don't know what other things that we didn't find that are going to catch our attention.
You always got hidden gems.
There's actually one show that I don't know if we're going to do anything for it. We might just do a review. Depends on this guy if he likes it or not. But it's like an expanded universe show of the the novel, which is the Boogie Pop one, which I've heard that's kind of like it doesn't sound anything like what it actually entails, because it has to do with like murder and mystery.
Murder mystery.
Yeah.
Like Murder, She Wrote. That's a classic. If you don't think that's a classic, you're wrong.
It's a very interesting concept.
But I mean, what about you? What would be your top 3 anticipated for at least this season?
To be honest, it's basically the same as yours. I don't really... I mean, obviously, like I said, there's several other shows that I have in the lineup to watch. They didn't necessarily come out this season or even this year. But they were just, some that I found that I'm going to be watching. There's a lot on Netflix. I find a lot that I was trying to remember. There's one that I'm watching right now, and it's called Hero Mask. That one I'm intrigued about because that one has like a mysterious vibe to it. So I don't know if that's gonna really shine me away or shine bright enough to
Shine bright like a diamond.
don't make that reference. But if it'll outshine Slime or not. But I think Slime is definitely one that is going to probably surprise me the most, just because it had a good start, but there wasn't anything like blowing me out of the water, and I think this half is probably going to do that. So that's going to probably create some shock and awe. I know Mob is going to be over the top, especially since we have a lot of the characters that we saw in the first season, but they're kind of a little bit more established and they got some new things about them. So what do you think that the guy that's like what do you think what is it? I can't remember his name. It was the blonde haired guy that got like scalped.
Yeah.
What do you think he's going to play in this, like in the second season?
I don't know. Maybe he's the assistant's assistant.
Well, see, I was thinking like maybe he'd have another assistant, but he seemed
mentor?
really. Yeah, actually, that could I could see that.
Or he could just attract women.
I really want to see more of those psychics that can't do anything.
Yeah, those guys are great.
It's like what
like
if
a nice
they
guy's
can
parody.
they can guess like a scenario, but only like
60% of the time you're accurate. Oh boy. Oh, what a legend.
But,
Heads or tails, I get it 60% of the time.
Yeah, there's something great. We're just like, I'm pyrokinetic. I'm gonna light my finger on fire.
Yeah, I don't know. Mob's just it's gonna be great. But anyway, that's pretty much it for 2019.
At least so far.
This season, hidden gems. Comment and shows you're really expecting, and maybe even books that you really are.
We got a few things
anticipating.
I know. At least comic-wise, that will probably be coming out soon. But if there's, more light novels or stuff like that, please hit us up, because we take recommendations. We
As
check
always.
out stuff. So, I think that's it for this time. So we'll see you, Addicts.
Later.